HORI7ON Radio.
It's time to tune in and discover the best of K-pop and Korean culture on Radio News. Welcome back. We're officially going to kick off the second half of the show, and this time it's final pick time. The song selection battle between these two sentimental artists.
Yes.
Guys, welcome.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Introduce yourselves to the listeners.
I am Rar.
Vinci.
Vinci of Horizon.
Yes.
And I am losing my sanity every second. Hi, I'm AleXa.
Why are you losing your sanity?
I don't want to talk about it.
Okay, so I'm just going to assume something bad happened in your day, right? No?
I'm not going to say it on air.
Okay. All right, so how's it going? How's life, guys?
Oh,
What happened through the week?
there's been a change up that's been happening.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, comebacks.
I mean, there must be a lot going on in your life. Of course,
Yeah.
Horizon making your comeback.
Yeah.
And Alexa, you're releasing your new single this Friday. So
Yeah.
why don't we begin with you, Alexa? Tell us
Me.
about your single.
Yeah, it comes out 23rd.
Yeah.
I don't know what time. I'm pretty sure it's online somewhere, but I don't know the time because I have never told anything.
Are you not in charge of your social media?
Do I look like?
Oh,
Anyways, coming out Friday. I'm glad that it's finally coming out. The music video was very fun to shoot, and I'm really excited for the music video to come out.
I was impressed to see the teaser for that music video, by the way. I
that's
mean,
just 5 seconds,
where
baby.
did you
like,
learn how to move like that?
I did stunt training and combat training.
Oh my! For how long?
For the music video, only for a day.
Only for a day, and you seemed flawless in that video, though.
I used to do martial arts. So
Wow!
It's always been my dream to beat up a man.
Martial arts. There are a lot, though.
Yeah, I did jujitsu.
Oh,
So which is primarily defensive rather than
Defensive,
offensive.
yes.
But yeah, it's nice getting to throw punches and kicks.
Okay, so can you give us the storyline of the music video?
Without any spoilers, I fight a man,
Yeah.
which is dream come true.
we're here. Alexa, beat us up.
Let's see. And overall, it's a very action-packed music video. Like, if y'all have seen my song Revolution, that music video is also very action-packed, but this is like,
Purely action packed.
yeah, this is a very dramatic action video rather than sci-fi and fantastical. It's more realistically dramatic.
Okay, I cannot wait to see the video. I mean, most of the music videos you come up with, they turn out to be great.
Most,
so
you mean
this
all.
time
Thank
as
you.
well. And guys, don't forget the date is this Friday 23rd, Korean Standard Time, of course. So mark your calendar, and when this song is being released, make sure to have a listen to it. And on to you, sir.
Yeah.
Tell us about your comeback.
Yeah, Day Tour is gonna be released March 2.
Yeah.
And we're gonna do the showcase in the Philippines.
Busy
Wow, good for you. What
Yes.
about in Korea? Nothing planned out?
Everything is going to happen
Okay.
simultaneously. We're going to divide our bodies and be in both countries.
Does that
And
mean you
promote
guys
the
are going to
song.
be separated as different
No,
units?
I'm
or
kidding.
no?
But we're going to be promoting the song here in South Korea
Okay.
and in the Philippines as well. So I hope everyone's excited.
Okay.
I am excited for it to come out.
Yay! So anything like music related stuff you want to share about?
Well, it's I mean, I've been listening to the song for a lot of time now, and I just hope it resonates with all of the people who listen to it, because it's very different from what we've released
Okay.
in the
And
past.
during the song break, you mentioned something about you've been learning how to dance the choreography of it.
Yeah,
Yeah?
I mean, I need to really learn new choreography
And
because
how's it been working out?
I
for
mean,
you?
the choreography right now, it's more acting. It's more like you need to like present to yourself.
Theatrical?
Yeah, more
Okay.
theatrical. It's more so you need to have your own personality with it,
Right.
so it shows the color of the song. So yeah, that's how it's different from our past stuff. So I hope you're all looking forward to it. Day Tour March 2. Let's go.
Yeah, I mean, preparing for a new album, I mean, it's a good thing, but there always comes a concerns.
Concerns.
Do you guys have any concerns right now for releasing a new song? Or maybe a regret?
Well-
maybe?
It's our first ever comeback, so
Yeah.
I guess this is like testing the waters of how
okay.
a comeback will be from our first release. So I hope the reception will be good. And I know it's going to be good because all of our anchors always try to show their support in every way possible. Thank you so much.
Yay! What about you, Alexa? I mean, the song is already mixed and mastered, and the music
song's
video is
technically already out.
Yeah, and the music video is already finalized, so you
Yeah.
can't do anything to fix that thing right now. So, was there anything you regret?
I would have styled myself differently for the music video, but that's it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Really not.
I would have styled myself differently, but that's it.
Okay, thank you so much. You know what? Let us speak a little bit more about our personal side. So, anything special happened
What?
aside from the music related stuff?
Oh, so like
Just
you mean
just in
life?
general. Yeah.
No. What about you, Vinci?
Well, we switched dorms
Oh, really?
recently.
That's the news. Yeah.
It's been very stressful putting all your life in another home.
Yeah.
So yeah, with the comeback and all, it's a lot, but we're getting through it. As
I mean,
a family.
switching a dorm, that means you are with a different roommate this time, right?
Yeah.
Are you guys getting along
I
well?
mean, I've been with that roommate before,
Yeah.
but now it's just us.
Oh.
Like only two of us. in that
Really?
room, yeah.
Okay.
So it's new,
Yeah.
and yeah, I like it.
Okay.
It kind of is like having my own room too.
Okay, good for
Nice.
you.
I Marie Kondoed it.
Yeah, thank you so much for sharing. Anyway, with that, let us explain what this segment, Final Pick, is all about for the listeners.
Yes. So basically, final pick is, as we say in the intro, song selection battle between Vinci and myself, where in which we read stories sent in from the listeners and suggest songs as pieces of advice in accordance with the stories. You used to have voting rights, but those have been revoked. So you can please comment how much you like the songs in the chat, but your opinions carry no weight.
Oh my god. Wow.
She's spicy.
Am I
today.
incorrect?
You said that.
We care about them, but when it
Yeah.
comes to the actual polling,
Yeah.
it's like they're the electoral college and we're the states. You know, it's a very complicated process.
True. And sometimes we cannot come up with a solid answer for certain messages,
bang.
so we desperately need your participations
In the
for
chat.
this one. So please send in as many opinions as possible through the chat section, and let us move on to the first message. Alex, take it away.
Yes. Okay. So this comes from Rose Sienna 11, and they say, "Hello. I've been eagerly counting the days until Wednesday." Aren't we all?
Yeah.
My problem is that I'm extremely shy. When I'm close with friends, I become the leader of the group, but if there's even a slightly uncomfortable person around, I turn into a robot. I'm not the type to quickly become friends with people. Even after a year of knowing someone, I still often feel awkward or uncomfortable around that person. Due to this personality, socializing can be quite challenging. So far, I've had a supervisor to watch over me, and as long as I quietly work on my job, things have been manageable. But now, with my recent promotion, congratulations, I'm facing a big dilemma. I've got promoted to become a team leader from March. There are many younger colleagues working for me, and it's a tough situation. I feel lost on how to conduct meetings, delegate tasks, and how to foster a positive team atmosphere. I'm unsure how to even greet everyone on my first day as a team leader. Will it be possible to be an effective team leader even though I'm shy and reserved?
Wow.
Oh,
This is hard.
what an eloquent message.
It is hard.
I mean, unless you're an extroverted person yourself, you'll never figure out a way to get along well with other people.
Well,
Huh?
you can always fake it. I know a lot of introverts that
I mean,
fake
but
it.
it's faking it though.
Yeah, but I mean, for the sake of, if these are your coworkers and you're going to have to be delegating tasks to them like
Right.
every day when you show up, you're inevitably going to get close to at least one person, I would assume. So, I mean, maybe you form a bond with one of your new, fresher, younger colleagues, and then that becomes a gateway for you to become more sociable with the rest of the colleagues.
Yes.
Okay. What about you, sir?
I mean, I can relate to this because I've mentioned before that I changed my MBTI when I became a leader. Like I was originally more reserved and shy as well, but when I became a leader, I had to, step up and have authority so I could gain respect from them, because I think as a leader you have to earn the respect of your peers, and you can't do that if you're too
Reserved.
I mean, you can still be reserved like as a person, but as a leader, you need to show some authority and some intention into everything that you do. So it's more like it's like collective confidence that you have as a group. That's what I
For this person?
I mean, I think a simple tip could be channeling a different person when you're like in the leader atmosphere, in the leader situation. Just think you're Obama. I don't know. Like, who is a great leader?
Listen, it's possible because trust me, if you love K-pop, you probably have favorite groups, favorite idols. As someone on the inside, I can tell you a lot of your faves are introverts. When they're on stage, it's different persona. You know, it's
exactly.
an act. You know, you have to be someone else to perform a certain task. Because off stage, I know they're very introverted, very quiet. So much like yourself, just kind of put yourself into an imaginary pair of shoes and say, okay, this is the person I have to become to finish this task.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Boom. Well, anyway, thank you so much for your advice for this person. And guys, it's not over, so please feel free to send in your opinions about this previous message on YouTube live chat while we recommend songs for this person. AleXa, what did you bring for this one?
Yeah, mine was very on the nose with this one. I brought in Cheer Up by Twice because you said you're shy. But I want you to cheer up, baby. Himne, and you got this. You got this. You can do this. Carry that bright energy with you and be a great leader.
Okay, what about you, Vinci?
I brought in Super by 17.
Okay.
Because I want you to feel super, super, super when you're gonna be a leader.
Oh, nice.
Love my team. I love my crew.
Okay. With that, we're going to have a listen to these two songs and come back for more messages. This is Cheer Up by Twice, chosen by AleXa, followed by Sonogong Super by 17, chosen by Vinci. Welcome back. So, obviously, they were having fun listening to the two previous songs, dancing on top. Where did you guys learn how to dance like that? Were you guys born a good dancer, or did you guys later somehow learn how to be a good dancer?
See, it's like they say in the Komi Man series, with great power comes great responsibility. So, therefore, with great dance skills comes great amounts of practice.
How long do you guys practice a day when it comes to dancing, though?
I say 6 to 8.
6 to 8 a day?
Yeah.
Before I debuted, I was locked in the practice room for like 13 hours a day.
What?
So, yeah.
Whoa. Is that
And now
normal
I'm
for a
doing
lot
nothing.
of trainees? Wow. Guys, I got a question to both of you, though.
Yes.
So I'm a momchi.
Oh, really?
By the way, momchi in Korean, that means you're really bad at dancing.
Can't
So
dance.
can a momchi like myself become a good dancer by practicing?
Good dancer is subjective.
It is subjective.
Yeah, I mean, you can be a good dancer if you really know how to, enjoy the music and bring it to life. Then that's a good dancer already.
But making it look
you mean, like,
natural is so
technicality?
hard, though.
Yeah.
But if you mean technicality, instead of learning choreography, start from the basics with techniques.
Oh, can you teach me some basic stuff then?
How much you gonna pay me?
I will pay you with my respect.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
It's more than I get anyway.
Come on, give us some basic moves just using our head. What can we do?
Just
though?
your head?
Yeah.
I mean,
Head and our shoulders, I guess.
Can you do basic like neck isolation?
Of course not. I mean, my body and my head moves together.
So you can't separate your body from your head. You can't like.
Nope.
You get.
Like.
Yeah, let's try it out.
Okay, so this is a basic move.
You're going
This is a
to
basic.
become this is the first step of becoming a really great dancer, guys. Follow along.
Wow.
If you guys are a momchi like myself. Anyway, so before we move on to the second message. Oh, thanks for the lesson, by the way.
You're welcome.
How much was that?
Respect.
Respect, yeah. All right, we have to name the trophy before we
Yes.
move on. So what should we call it tonight?
I saw someone in the comments earlier combining, both of our things that are coming out and call it the Sick Day Tour
Oh, I saw that too, yeah.
Trophy. Yeah.
That's sick. You should say that's day tour. So
That's Day Tour.
yeah.
Yeah.
Let's name it that.
The Sick Day Tour Trophy.
Yay! Okay, with that, we are going to move on to the second message.
Fantastic.
Yes.
Vinci, take it away.
This is from. I'm sorry. Jade. Hello, my boyfriend is a very secretive person. Even though we've been dating for a year, he has never introduced me to any close friends, and I haven't met his family either. Our first encounter was at work. He was already working at the company when I had joined, and we naturally became friends and eventually started dating. We went out on dates. often, and I do believe that we have gotten closer, but we never delve into personal topics. Our conversations during dates are mostly about work. Once he received several messages on his phone, so I asked, "Who is it?" His response was, "Oh, it's just a friend. You don't need to know." While respecting each other's privacy is important, I believe that in a romantic relationship, sharing personal stories builds trust. I really like my boyfriend, but I'm contemplating whether we should break up. Samuel, Vinci, and AleXa, how much do you believe couples should share about their personal lives?
Right off the bat, I don't like the sound of this. I don't like it. Like, what do you mean you've been dating for a year and he hasn't introduced you to any of his close friends?
Yes, I mean family. Okay,
Yeah, family
let's
understandable.
try.
It's like, hey, we're not getting married tomorrow. So you
That's
don't need to
okay,
be mom
but
and
the
dad.
friends, that's reaching. That's like
Yeah, that's odd.
introduce. Maybe he doesn't have a friend.
Does he not have friends? And
Is
he's
that
just
a
like,
problem?
I can't introduce you, babe. There's just no time.
No time.
But just
I'm
kidding,
busy
I
at work.
have no friends.
You know what?
Dark.
I cannot really say anything about this thing is because this thing actually happened to one of my friends who've been
Oh, yikes.
dating a lady for a long period of time, and the lady had the exact same concern that this person had, and it turns out he didn't have a family. Plus,
Okay.
he did not get along well with his friends. Thus, he did not have any sort of the so-called friends. I mean, he had a lot of coworkers,
Yeah.
but not friends that he can just casually meet up
Yeah, but you
to
can
introduce
just
to
be
her.
honest.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
yeah.
Just be honest.
Yeah.
It's not that. I mean, I don't know your boyfriend's situation, obviously, but vamos a sospechar, mija. Like, I don't. It's I don't know.
True. And talking only about the work-related stuff, I think this is just the kind of thing that can happen between in a relationship, like a friendship, not a love relationship,
Yeah,
in my
it's
personal opinion. So get rid of him as soon as
Yeah.
possible. Is my
Yes.
final verdict. But what's your final verdict on this one?
Yeah, someone messaged them and he just said, "No, it's just someone." Like that's very sketchy in its entirety. So, yeah, I mean, you need to really open up in relationships to have a good relationship. And if that's not happening, then what's the point of being in that relationship?
True.
If you can't be open and honest with someone you've been dating for a year and allegedly love, then
What's the point?
But what's the definition of love, though? I mean, we all have different love languages
Listen.
to ourselves. And for this guy, it may be speaking something related to work.
Yeah.
That could be his love language.
Okay.
Yeah.
We don't have enough time in the day for me to get into this. I need a different podcast. I don't know. Just give me a podcast, please, and I will talk about this.
Come on, just give us like a summarized version.
Definition of love
Yeah.
is enjoying being around someone and loving them for who they truly are, despite their flaws and imperfections. And, you know, despite you may have fights, you may have disagreements and everything, you may, you know, oftentimes butt heads, but as long as you are able to make up in the end and understand each other on a mutual and mature kind of grounds, I feel like that is love. Because love can be, you know, filial or it can be romantic, you know, so
Thank you.
yeah.
All right, before we recommend songs for this person, I think we should be going through some advice sent in by the listeners on YouTube. So do you guys want to highlight anything on it?
Oh, you were not a robot sender. You were born not to be controlled by somebody else.
Oh, okay. No name. Do you want to cover a comment from No Name? Yeah.
It actually happened to my cousin. Her ex never introduced her to his family, and it turned out that he has a family already. Of course, my cousin leave him, but that is kind of BS. Wow, that's insane.
Wow.
Oh, yeah. Oh, are you... Girly Pop, I don't want to say you're the other woman, but check in on that or just break up with him because at this point, I'd say he's kind of trash. Just throw him out. Let the raccoons rummage him.
Yeah.
They're sending red flags now.
Right.
Whoa.
The raccoons.
And Michelle Ando, I think that's how you pronounce your name. Correct me if I'm wrong, though. Says he got a lot of time to change accounting. Oh, so this is nothing to do with the message.
All I know is everybody's sending in red flags, and I agree.
Okay. Anyway, let us recommend songs for this one.
Yes.
Vinci, you're going first.
I brought in Maybe It's Not Our Fault by Bekering. Yeah, it's a very lovely song about how do I explain it? Maybe it's not our fault. I mean, I kind of took it for the lyrics. It's like, it's not our fault that the relationship ended, but in this situation, I think it's his fault.
I mean, technically, we're recommending song for this person.
Yeah.
So, well, yeah, it's a perfect song for this one.
Yes.
Anyway, what about you, Alex?
I brought in Russian roulette because the lyrics talk about how someone sees love as a game.
Yeah.
And, some people don't play games fairly. That's a fact. And if you look at the music video for Russian roulette, it's very, that one cartoon of a cat and mouse, it's giving me those vibes because there's like all these traps set up and all these things set up to, destroy one another. And it's like going through all that effort and for what? At the end of the day, just break up with him, girl.
Okay,
Say
thank
bye-bye,
you
Jay.
so much. Guys, please send in more opinions about this one while we have a listen to these two songs. This is 그건 아마 우리의 잘못은 아닐 거야. Maybe It's Not Our Fault by Pegerin, chosen by Vinci, followed by Russian Roulette by Red Velvet, chosen by AleXa. Beep, beep, beep. So just like what Bahar requested, I was practicing the neck isolation during
Proud
the
of you.
second song, but I actually saw myself through the screen, and I looked like a guy in the park doing Tai Chi, not dancing.
I mean, hey,
Wait, so how
all
long
gotta
does it
start
take
somewhere.
to get used to it and make it look natural?
Oh my.
I've been dancing since I was 2.
Wow.
So take that with a grain of salt.
Wow.
Tee.
Okay, what about you, Vinci? How long does it take for you to...
Oh wow, I've been dancing since third grade.
Oh, wow.
What?
Second grade, yeah. So young.
Okay,
Our dance
so
time.
it's gonna take me forever to learn just how to just do the neck isolation
You got
thing.
about 20 years. Yeah.
You know what? I might as well just give up. Thank you so much for the
No.
lesson. Yay! That was fun. Anyway.
That was fun.
Anyway, a lot of you guys decided to share your opinions about the previous message on YouTube live chat, and I believe the message sender is watching the show right now, so refer to chat room if you need more advice aside from the ones we gave you. And we now are going to move on to the final message. This one is from love_Kim. She says, "Hello, I am really bad at cooking." Well, count me in.
Me too.
What about you, Vinci? You good at cooking?
I'm not bad. I think.
Okay, we're gonna talk about
But
it.
I'm not
later. I'm gonna mute you for a sec. So everyone who has tasted my cooking advises me never to cook again. Wow, what?
That's bad, actually. Wow.
However, my boyfriend is asking me to cook for his birthday. I really want to cook for him too, but my friends insist. Absolutely not. If he eats your cooking, he might suggest breaking up. Is it better to be honest and make a simple dish, or should I use a meal kit and pretend I cooked it myself? I really don't want to lie. First off, never date a guy who asks you to cook for himself, because he can just cook for you if you are not much of a good cook yourself.
I was like, if he knows you're not a good cook, why would he ask?
I know, right?
It's like dating someone who can't sing and being like, babe, you don't make this night really romantic. If you sang me that one song by Lana Del Rey, and you just break out in tone deaf song, like, what is the point? But don't get a meal kit, babes. The easiest thing in the book, you literally cannot mess it up. Spaghetti, baby. Everybody loves spaghetti. Just make spaghetti.
Spaghetti turned out to be the hardest dish I could cook in my life.
You can mess up spaghetti. What's a good spaghetti for you?
Okay, maybe it's because my dad's from New York and I grew up eating a lot of Italian food.
Also, you're more on the sour side of spaghetti because it's tomatoey, right?
Yes.
Because in the Philippines, it's sweet.
Oh yeah, no, we do salty and garlic over here. Yeah.
We put sugar and
What?
ketchup.
So
Yeah.
ketchup?
Yeah, you should try Filipino style spaghetti. It's good.
No offense to the Philippines, but ketchup on spaghetti.
Yeah,
I mean, you can
sometimes-
just have tomato pasta.
I mean, yeah,
and-
we put that too, but there are some people, especially in like the provinces, we put like ketchup.
That's interesting. So you
Yeah.
guys put tomato sauce, and on top of that, you guys add ketchup
Yeah,
to
I
it,
think
and
so.
then on top of that, you guys
Right.
add
The tomato.
sugar to it.
Yeah, or like sometimes not the ketchup and then just some sugar, because we like it sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, because our tomato sauces in the Philippines, we have Italian style and Filipino style. So if you want the sour, authentic Italian style, then you
Yeah.
can have that. But we mostly prefer the sweeter side of things.
So I don't really think the sauce is the problem. It's the pasta.
Okay.
If you cook it too much, it needs to be like al dente. Like it
Yeah.
has to be al dente.
What's al dente?
So when it's like slightly tough still and it's not mushy, like you should be able to throw it against a wall and it doesn't break.
Whoa.
Have you guys never done the wall pasta test?
I
Is that-
Never.
I haven't.
Okay, maybe this is just
Do you do that every time you cook a pasta?
not every time.
Because there's an instruction, right? In every pasta, there's like a specific minute that you should cook it.
About
I
like
just-
8 to 9 minutes.
Yeah,
You know?
I
sometimes
just
13.
gauge it. I gauge it when I stir it. Also, don't break the pasta noodles. Just put them in.
Who breaks a pasta noodle?
You'd be surprised.
Oh,
Heathens,
lot.
that's who. But spaghetti, you can't go wrong with spaghetti, babe.
Okay.
Spaghetti.
All right. So, what about you? Any easy dish this person can cook?
Easy dish. I only know Filipino dishes, and Filipino dishes are very easy and simple. We just like it salty and sweet.
I mean,
Yeah.
they don't look simple though. Every time I witness a Filipino food, I'm surprised how delicate and sophisticated they look.
What about lumpia? Would that be easy?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that'd be
Lumpia
easy.
is easy because
Yeah.
you just mix the thing inside and then
Pipi,
wrap it.
what's lumpia?
Lumpia is a rolled. It's kind of like mandu, but it's like
It's like
long-ish.
a egg roll almost. Think about it like that, like a long egg roll.
Yeah, like a wait. What's that again?
So a fried dumpling, I guess.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Spring roll.
Yes, spring
right.
roll,
Spring roll, but
spring
it's fried.
Yeah.
And you dip it with ketchup.
Isn't spring roll technically fried? Or
Spring roll, egg roll, whatever. You get the point. It's-
Okay, is it fried too? I thought it was steamed.
Depends,
okay,
whatever.
what's it taste like?
It tastes like, because there's lumpiang Shanghai and lumpiang gulay. Lumpiang Shanghai is more on the meatier side, and then lumpiang gulay is vegetable, so it's vegetable inside.
Because I would assume they sell pre-made filling, right? So all you'd have to do is wrap it, right? Maybe.
I haven't encountered that, but it's quite easy to make you just need
Definitely.
like,
Can you walk us through the steps then?
okay, you just need the pork,
Yeah.
mush it up.
Yeah.
You need like, what do you do it when you do that?
A
and
meat
then-
grinder?
Yeah, the meat grinder, you have to put it through that and then put some carrots and like some onions and
Yeah.
garlic and stuff and some pepper and salt. So that's that. And then you put it in the roll-in and then you close the roll
then you
with
fry
egg.
Egg wash.
Well, yeah, egg wash.
Egg wash.
Oh, so it's basically a seasoned burger patty with egg around
Yeah,
it.
basically, but it's in this form.
Alexa's like, what?
Okay.
Close enough.
It's close enough,
A for
yeah.
effort. Yeah.
Yeah, everyone loves it as a very
my
it's a famous partner to the spaghetti.
Really?
Yeah, it is.
Lumpia
it
and
is.
spaghetti. Oh my God,
It
that's us.
is. It
Lumpia and
is.
spaghetti.
Lumpia and spaghetti. That's us.
Now I'm curious. So when it comes to making a Filipino style pasta, how much salt? Why did I say salt? How much sugar do you have to add on top?
It's to taste because you don't want it to be overly sweet that it's like,
Right.
what is this? So you just want it to have like a hint of sweetness, so it's not too sour, and it's in the middle of.
So it's like a pinch of.
Yeah, it's like a pinch, like
Okay.
maybe a teaspoon
Yeah.
to a spoon.
Okay.
Yes.
You know what? Thank you so much for recommending it. And I have one too, which is rice cooker made curry. All you gotta do is add full tomato. Don't add any water to it, and the curry powder, and along with that, the ingredients to your taste, and let it cook for 1 hour, and it's gonna come up with an amazing curry.
I love curry.
That's the best curry I've ever tasted in my entire life. I basically tried all the restaurants known for their curries, but my rice cooker did the best work ever.
My rice.
My rice cooker.
And for that rice cooker, I only paid for like $35 for it. That's
Hey,
what's even more
that's a
surprising.
steal.
It was more tasty than the curry I paid for. How much was it? About like imanon? That's equivalent to about
that's-
$15, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, hope we helped you.
Yeah.
And you know what? I guess it's almost time for us to announce the winner.
Crazy.
Do drum roll, please. The winner is, what was the name of the trophy again?
Six Day Tour.
Tour trophy goes to AleXa.
First time in 88 years. Goodness gracious. Alrighty, well. Hello, plebeians. Your queen is speaking. Thank you so much for the award. Appreciate it. I really hope you guys are looking forward to Sick coming out this Friday. And also Day Tour coming out March 2nd by Horizon. Check it out. Check it out. Show us lots of love on every social media platform, please. Thank you.
Promo finished.
Yes. Speed of emotions.
Well, thank you so much. Anyway, guys, look forward to AleXa's new release as well as Horizon's comeback. And with that, we are gonna wrap up tonight's show by playing one of AleXa's song and call it a day. This is Juliet by AleXa. Shall we say goodbye together in 3, 2, 1?
Spaghetti!
Pasta!